me, Big Elvis, with you. And we got some things in. Got a couple things I'm going to let you guys check out and tell me what you think you should do. I'm kind of torn with this one. It is pretty cool, but got some damage to it. Anyway, this is the 5-car set that we're giving away Memorial Day, and all you'll have to do is make sure you're subscribed and leave a comment. And Memorial Day itself, we're going to pull the names. That is the I want to say, I can't remember the name of the set, but it was a set that had the maps behind it. One from everywhere. So the VW from Brazil, and this is the Audi, and what country is Audi? Can't remember offhand. I should know these better. And this one was the Alfa Romeo, and this was that Toyota Supra with the winking eye. And this one is the VW from Germany. So that's the 5-car, last man standing. And all you have to do, like I say, is comment. Make sure you're subscribed. Please make sure you're subscribed. We're trying to get the channel built up, and we're not very far from that 1,000 mark. So doesn't cost you a thing to subscribe. Doesn't cost you a thing to give that thumbs up. We want to see that, because that helps the algorithm get stuff out there. Alrighty, let me show you what we got, and maybe you can help answer the question. Alright, first up, the psychedelic relics, the Twin Mill and the Red Baron. Now I know the Red Baron is a remake, but it does have the long spike on it. These do have, I believe, the real rubber tires on them. So, let me see. The question would be, leave them in their box. I'm tempted to take them out. There is a rubber band that looks like it's still around the Red Baron. The Twin Mills, if there was a rubber band, has broke off. Now here's the real one. It's the hard one for me, because I'm a Mustang guy. This was the American Racing Equipped. The Mustang there, 70, one of my favorite years. And as you can see, try to zoom in on it a little better. The dreaded rubber band rash. Now you know it's going to have some damage. I don't know if that's something even worth pulling out and trying to save. Don't know for sure how I would save it. The Willys, it's got the rubber band rash too. Would it be worth more just trying to pass it along to somebody else? I love the way the Mustang looks. Would love to have that in my open collection. But tell me what you think. Leave a comment below. If you know how to save them without destroying the paint, please let me know. But that's the couple there. Next is this Back to the Future 40th anniversary set. It has been opened. It is in the box, and it is in the box that shipped. Now, what you might find cool is, if you've not ever seen it, when you open the box, it looks like the ramp, and the ramp folds down to reveal the car in the box. And you pull that on out, and this is what you get. Doc Brown's Enterprises. Too much light on it. But you do get the Twin Pines Mall, the 40th anniversary deal, all in its thing, its box, background, Twin Pine Mall. You can see the photo booth there. That is so cool. I am tempted to open this, but then again, I don't know that I want to. It is steel sealed on both sides. For those of you who have not seen it, there you go, Back to the Future, the 40th anniversary. And on the bottom, you get the flux capacitor and the information. All copyrights. There's the back that looks like it comes out of the truck. And there is the information on that. All your information. So pretty sweet. So far, just taken for display only. Taken out of the main box for the display only. The inner box has not been opened. I guess I would leave it in the box, as much as I would love to take it out of the box, just because of that truck. But I don't think it's worth it. Somebody may want that, and it could be for sale. If you don't have one and you're interested, you can contact me in the email below, and maybe we can work out something. Let me know. Got a few other things in, and thought this was pretty cool. Some of these, like the Grateful Dead, that slowly builds up my set, because I gave a bunch of money for one that was not worth very much money, because it was to help somebody. And we want to make sure, there's the Grateful Dead bus. That is too cool. And the Grateful Dead DeSoto Fleet line, which was pretty sharp. Love the packaging. Love the artwork on that. There's a couple. The next few we got, like I said, some of these we got because they are the stuff people ask for at the flea market. I do a flea market. We'll get you another video from there sometime. And if you see something like this that you like, hey, let me know. If you get with me before the flea market, that was one of those zingers, the Street Freaks. Another Johnny Lightning with the Vega. Yes, I do a flea market, some swap meets occasionally with some Diecast, and a lot of times cars that are really nice or that I get and I don't necessarily put in my own collection, I try to use sometimes for the flea markets. See how that stands. There is the Hot Wheels Garage Pontiac Firebird from the 80s. I have had some people ask about the third gens. Matchbox Texaco. Of course, it is a Ford. The Ford box van. That's something that would probably go in my own collection. Do you guys do this? Bleep, bleep, bleep that down. Do you buy stuff that you think you might use in your own collection, but decide, hey, somebody else may enjoy this more? Now, here's one I really need to check, because it's 2017 series Toys R Us exclusive. Only 768 of these made. The light green poly. Yeah. That is so cool. Even has the trailer hitch on it. So it is a Johnny Lightning. Does have real rubber tires. Very super rare Johnny Lightning. And pretty cool. Here's a Zinger Street Freak square body. We get a lot of people asking for square bodies and a lot of people that ask for the Zingers. Now these are the new. I didn't show you the other ones. That's 2021, and that is round 2. A lot of those were round 2. And even this one is round 2. And it came out back in 2017. And like I said, very rare. Let's see what else we got. Thought this was cool. This package is a little bent, but it is the 56 Ford F-150 or F-100. And it looks to have real rubber on it. Matchbox, when they put their mind to it, they actually do a really good job on what they put out. This is one of the real riders, the 67 Pontiac GTO. Love the color of that. See a lot of GTOs at our shows that we go to. And there you have it. Some information on the goat. Yep. Very sweet. Let's see what else we have in here. This was the Matchbox, just, I don't know what they were in the box, but this is the F.J. Holden panel van. You don't find a lot of Australian stuff around here, at least in my area, unless you find somebody who's got one that wants to get rid of it. So there it is. Apparently there were 75 vehicles. I don't know if they were all in that, but that is some of those in the Australian. How about American Graffiti? These I'll probably keep in my own collection. Alpha's 55 and, what's his name? Ronnie Howard's 58. And pretty cool. Probably my own collection, and we'll probably open them. But that's okay. You know, we do that. Oh, do have the T-Bird. Oh yes. She waved to me. She called me at the end of the night. Yes. And that looks like all. All right, remember, like, share, tag, subscribe, leave your comment if you want in for the last man standing. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Y'all take care of each other out there. Big Elvis, we're out.